Rufus.
Oh no, not again!
Yeah, I'm happy to see you too. I want you to repair this junk press for Doc's mobile office.
Oh, right. Mobile office. Sure. Look, don't try to put one over on me, Tony. I know exactly what's going on. This isn't a junk press, and it's not even a tutorial. No, it's simply a recurring nightmare. And the fact that you're here is the ultimate proof.
Do you really think this is fun for me? I mean, who needs a tutorial for a point-and-click adventure?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let's just get this over with, all right? I shouldn't even be here. I'm supposed to be with the Resistance in Portofisco battling the Organon. Instead, I'm explaining how to use a mouse to my dumbass ex-boyfriend.
Oh, excuse me. You think you need to explain something to me? All right. Which of us has already had to slog through all this garbage twice? Hey, I know this tutorial inside out. To start with, I have to talk to you.
Oh, great. Starting right off with the worst bit.
Yeah. And to do that, I use,
The mouse, perhaps?
I know that. Since when do I need you to help me?
Then what are you waiting for? Just point at me with the cursor and left-click as soon as you see the speech bubble icon.
Hey, no prompting. Talk to Tony.
You don't have to say it out loud.
Hey, I'm not talking to you.
You are. You clicked on me.
Yeah, and I regret it already. At any rate, there's nothing else here you can teach me. You don't even know how to, how to look at an object?
Everybody knows that.
Oh, yeah? So how?
You point at it with your mouse pointer and right-click when you see the eye icon.
You mean left?
No, I mean right, where the eye icon is.
Oh, so that's the right that everybody's always talking about. You know, I always just called it left, too. It's a lot easier to remember. But if you say so, then I'll try your oh-so-wonderful right on this thing that's lying on the ground by pointing at it with the cursor and right-clicking as soon as the eye icon appears. Ah, there.
Please, don't overextend yourself.
What is it?
That is an interference converter.
Oh, yeah. First time round it was the cathode plunger. Then it was the reactor thing head. Can't you guys just be consistent?
Whatever. Call it what you want. You just need it to repair the press.
And how, pray tell, am I supposed to do that when I can't even pick it up?
You can pick it up. Just point at it with the mouse to make the hand icon appear. Then left click.
Nah, there must be an easier way. Oops, where did it go?
Didn't you say you know what you're doing? When you pick something up, it lands in your inventory. To open it, all you have to do is turn the mouse wheel.
Hey, there it is!
Exactly! Now this is your inventory.
Yeah, obviously.
And here you can see all the stuff you're carrying around with you. You remember how to do that, don't you?
Hey, look, Tony, I fixed the part!
I'll believe that when I see it in use.
Yeah, you will. My tinkering skills are unbelievable. It fits!
The next thing you have to do is...
Hey, you don't have to hold my hand all the way through this. I can manage the rest on my own.
If you say so. When you're ready, you have to...
No. Hang on a minute. It's just a button. I can manage this without you. Hey, Tony.
What is it now?
What would you say if this time I left the honor of pushing the button to you?
Fine. I had a bet with Doc that you couldn't do this.
What? But I did do it. The press works. Here, I'll show you.
Now I owe Doc 5 zlotys, but it was worth it.
My fellow Elysian, I know how much you have been looking forward to this day. Regrettably, however, I must inform you that Inspector Cletus and his companion have not yet returned. Therefore, we cannot yet exclude the remote possibility that down on Deponia, part of the population have somehow managed to survive among the junk to this day. Prime Controller Ulysses has confirmed that the Organon is ready to fulfill its mission. As soon as the inspection team give the all-clear on their return from the ruins of Porta Fisco, nothing will stand in the way of the spectacular start of our journey to Utopia. It is only a matter of hours until we can finally give the Organon the signal to go ahead and blow up our home planet. The good news is, due to this delay, the water slide will stay open for now.
So this is the third strike, you're dumping me just like a trash bag. Why? Just because of some must. Tat on the carpet, you pathetic doghead. I assume that you're human to just bite the dust. But this isn't over yet, yeah, you can bet on that. The last part of my day will surely appease and change your mind anyhow. So turn on your Dev 8 now. The story goes on, for good things come in threes.
For good things come in threes.
Hey, wait a minute. Smoke! Fire!
What?
Fire!
Good morning, ladies.
Stop! The fire extinguisher! I'll wake Bozo and get the mine detector.
Take it easy. I'm just making breakfast here.
Fried sludge with honey. Oh, yes again.
The allergy medication is in the cupboard with the bear trap.
Nonsense. The sludge is just a base. I am fishing at this very moment. I'm using the diving crane to catch something big.
Oh, goody. That's a new one.
No problem. Let me finish.
We should be in the Sea of Shards by now.
Do we have enough bandages left?
Doc?
Yes?
This isn't the Sea of Shards.
What?
Oh, right. I forgot to tell you. I hatched a great plan while you were asleep.
What have you done?
I found an abandoned on-ramp for the Organon's monorail track. And so I thought to myself, Bozo's cutter used to be a rail vehicle, right?
Rufus!
What?
You steered us onto an Organon cruiser route.
Yeah, and it'll take us directly to the Upper Ascension Station in Porta Fisco.
Where the Organon's headquarters are.
And where the last high boat to Elysium is anchored. That was the plan, wasn't it? I will use my amazing resemblance to Cletus to sneak on board, together with gold.
But...
So come on, let's eat something first. That's the diving crane. I've got a bite.
I thought we weren't on the water anymore.
So what?
What do you mean, so what? So what took the bait?
Uh-oh.
Ok, bon, salut à tous, on se retrouve pour un nouvel épisode de Deponia sur le nouvel opus qui est Goodbye Deponia. Bon alors, a priori on était censé quitter Deponia, mais pour l'instant j'ai l'impression qu'on est toujours. Rufus fait des siennes, hein, comme d'habitude. Apparemment sur Elysium il cherche à aller sur Utopia. Enfin, j'ai pas réussi à tout saisir pour le moment. Mais bon. Rufus est fidèle à lui-même, ça y a pas de souci. On va regarder un peu ce qui se passe autour de nous. Je vais peut-être essayer un petit réglage. Hop, paramètres. Ah, pourtant les voix sont assez hautes. On va baisser un peu la musique. Voilà. On continue. Je trouve que les voix étaient un peu basses. Bon, comme je vous l'ai dit lors du dernier épisode, je ne connais pas du tout cet opus-là. Donc on va tout découvrir ensemble.
Oh crap. I guess this means Bozo will finally accept the fact that he needs a new cut. Oh, Rufus, you were so right. You are such a good friend. Ha, it's his own fault. What a larva.
Bah tiens.
Uh-oh.
What's kept you, Argus? I was just talking to the Elysian Council of Elders. They're starting to get nervous.
We're on our way, Prime Controller. Inspector Cletus and his companion are on board. There will be no further delays.
I should very much hope so. Ulysses, over.
Treason! Stop the engines, Argus.
Cletus, you have no business here. You're supposed to stay in the cabin until we reach Porto Fisco.
That will have to wait. This woman is not my fiancée.
Put his eyeballs in the waffle iron.
I know that. She's a Deponian with a brain implant, which also happens to contain the cartridge with the mind of your fiancée.
No, it doesn't. Do you think this sounds like gold?
Chew flesh from their ankles. Rotten vinegar.
Maybe she's about to have, a visit from Aunt Flo.
Rubbish. That Rufus pulled a fast one on me. We need to turn back.
You fool! Excuse me, bailiff, sir. There's something on the track. What do I care? Run it over. We have no time to lose. The inspector has forgotten something important, and he's in trouble if he can't find it soon. Oppenbot, you will go with Inspector Cletus.
As you wish, bailiff.
Ok.
Phew! Goal! Goal! Hang on, I'm coming!
Ah ouais. Oh là.
And... Hi!
Ok.
The crane might break at any moment. I need to do something. Anything.
Bah tiens.
You've chosen a romantic location.
Well, you refused to go to the theatre.
At least the seats would have been more comfortable.
For starters, you might want to tighten the screws. In the meantime, I'll try to free the cable.
Consider it done. Huh?
Oh là.
Oops.
Ouais, quand j'en visse une, il y a l'autre qui se dévisse, d'accord.
Any progress?
Well, yeah, there is some progress, so to speak. Uh-oh.
What have you done?
Wasn't me.
Damn it, Rufus, we're going to fall.
No, we won't.
I'm slipping.
No problem. I've gotcha.
Oh, il y a une vis.
Ow! Well, well, who have we here?
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
That's Rufus, of course. Don't you know anything?
Who are you?
Oh, just a fan. Don't pay any attention to me.
A what? A fan?
Exactly. Just carry on, will you? But just a teeny tiny question first. How are you going to get rid of it?
How? What?
You know, what spectacular Rufus maneuver are you going to use?
Oh, that. I'll confuse him with my blackout tactics.
A residual light shine. Need to set my flash to the highest level.
Blackout? You're bluffing.
Perhaps I am. Perhaps I definitely am.
I'll switch on my night vision quickly, just in case.
There! Done! Do your thing, Rufus! Man, this is going to be so epic!
Okay. 1, 2...
I'm blind! I'm blind! What?
And...
Wow.
Ta-da!
Wow! You actually did it!
Yeah. That's me, you know.
How on earth did you do that?
Wait for the photo.
And now you're gonna go save Gold, right?
Who? Oh, her, sure.
How are you gonna do that?
One thing at a time. The two of us should have a talk first.
We should?
Yeah. Fan to idol.
Wow, what an honor!
What are you doing aboard an Organon cruiser?
Oh, that's a pretty interesting story.
Too bad it's not about me. Let's discuss more exciting stuff. For instance, what about my exploits?
Oh, boy!
So, you're a fan of mine?
My name is Barry. I traveled for miles only so I could talk to my greatest idol just this once.
Well, then let me talk instead of boring me with the story of your empty life. We should use the time for an interview.
Really? Shouldn't you be saving Gold first?
Her. All in good time. A true hero must take care of his fan base.
Wow, you really are the greatest.
How about a little photo session?
Oh, fantastic!
Let's see. What would be a suitable subject?
I could take a picture of you saving Gold.
Yeah, but then she would be in the picture too, right? Wouldn't that distract unnecessarily from the protagonist?
Quite on the contrary. It would emphasize your selflessness.
You think so? All right, then get ready and make sure my selflessness is clearly visible in the picture. Wait, Cole, I'll shoot you free.
But you're a crap shot!
Yeah, I'm a crack shot.
Ah!
Dang, the cannon's aim is off. The cannon is aiming directly at the axle. How refreshingly careless.
Ingenious! You found the cruiser's manual speed control!
Exactly! The manual thingamy.
I feel another brilliant Rufus maneuver coming up!
Yeah, can you try to feel it without making so much noise?
Are you going to start the extreme action now?
The... what?
Well, the action! A super extreme Rufus maneuver!
Yeah, exactly. Totally extreme.
This is so exciting! Are you going to start the extreme...
The...
well, a
yeah.
This is... I see! You're accelerating the cruiser instead of stopping it like everyone else would have done.
That's because everyone else is an idiot.
And the cutter being caught in the cogs is part of your plan as well, right?
Sure. Aw, bummer. No more ammo.
Okay.
Go! I will save you! What are you saying? My soul belongs to you, my selfless hero? No, I can't understand a word. Aw, bummer. How refreshing.
Please! See those sparks fly!
Ah ouais, carrément.
Woohoo! Faster still! This is so rad! My coat is on fire, but I'm still very happy to be part of this. Luckily, the Organon is known for its excellent fire protection measures.
Dad, that's just propaganda. I bet my boots. Your boots on that.
Où est-ce que je peux mettre ce tuyau? Sur lui
I can't put
peut-être?
out his burning coat right now. This hero is busy saving an actual person. Yeah, she's hot. What? Daredevil! A hose is... Hold still!
What a hero!
Did someone leave the window open?
So the cutter struck sails, wrecked as Tony's mum scales, and of as much a whale for the long road ahead. Still the mood in the group was just super, whoopie-doo, yeah, except that they slowly grew ripe for the bad. For they knew that they would have to go on by foot. No problem for such a walk, it's all the less stressful if you sing along with a motivating song. And to emphasize this, I'll flood the cabin of the Coast Guys with helium gas.
With helium gas.
Eh ben c'est très chantant pour l'instant.
Ha! Yeah! And wow! The way I took out that Organon with my shadow attack! Did you see that?
For the 1000th time, Rufus.
That was so cool! They call him Rufus! Rufus!
Oh.
Everybody now! He's cool and he's smart! It's something modern art! What? Hey! Where are you going?
There's a hotel down there.
I really need a wash. Especially for my ears.
But, go?
Come on, Rufus.
Are you mad at me?
Dirty, battered, humiliated. All of that. But mad at you? No. It was actually kind of cool.
Oh yeah! Something modern art!
Ok. Bon, on va descendre un peu.
Haha! Stairs! Dark and steep and slippery. Huh. I'd better take a jump. After all, I hate to... fall on my butt. That would be too embarrassing.
Bon, on est déjà à presque 25 minutes d'épisode, mais on a eu quand même 2 chansons, on a eu le générique. Bon, en gros, c'est pas... On va jouer un peu plus. J'ai pas joué assez, j'ai envie de voir un peu plus à quoi ça ressemble. Alors... Bon, bah on a plein de trucs, on va aller voir la première porte.
circuits are scrambled. I shouldn't get up so fast.
Or get a little exercise.
Whoa! Don't creep up on me like that!
Creep? I rang the bell.
Phew! I thought it was my tinnitus. It wouldn't surprise me, though, with all that noise from the cruiser route, not to mention the cold draft or the mold, but I digress. Welcome to the Hotel Menetekel. Would you like to rent a room?
Strange location for a hotel, right under the Organon cruiser route.
You think so? Our surveys have shown that this is the ideal location for customers in our target group.
Ugh. People without a sense of smell?
People who are so desperate that they'll accept anything.
Them. Menetekel. That's a strange name for a hotel.
You think so? It's Menetekel. I've always thought the name was cute. It means something like impending doom.
That's what I mean. Who wants to live with impending doom?
Don't we all do that?
Right, but if you have a choice.
But you don't. Or have you seen another hotel around here?
Actually, I was just looking for my friends.
A geriatric garden gnome, a girly giraffe, and a circus bear in a hat.
That's them?
Yeah, they just checked in. They didn't look like they could afford a lawyer, so I gave them room 5. But don't worry. As long as they don't touch any light switches, electrical sockets, or load-bearing architecture, they should survive the night, provided they stay in their room after midnight, of course. Which reminds me, do you happen to have unfinished business with demons, dark gods, or the recently dead?
Not that I know of.
Super! That's all right then. You have no idea how squeamish some insurance companies can be when it comes to supernatural causes of death. Here's your key. Please have a pleasant stay here at Hotel Menetekel.
Thank you, my good man. How will I find my room?
Oh, probably horrible. I wouldn't want to spend the night in there.
Oh, why do I bother? Haven't you heard the rumor that Deponia is going to be blown up?
Of course. That's why popcorn is sold out everywhere.
Well, it's all true. But I'm the one who's going to prevent it.
That's fantastic. I thought I would wind up having to do that.
What?
For one thing, I was forced to clean the toilet this week.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Got me. Of course I didn't clean the toilet. That'll be the day.
Hello? I'm talking about the greatest catastrophe of all time.
Ah, so you've already seen our toilet.
Are you insinuating that this place is haunted?
Not at all. We're safe here in reception. It's the rooms I'd worry about, especially room 13.
Why? What's wrong with room 13?
Let's just say it was a mistake to bury the Indians there. Oh yeah, and an apocalyptic cult has occupied the laundry. So if you need clean bedding, you should make sure you don't carry any religious insignia or virgins with you.
I'm going to my room.
Yeah, do that. I won't stop you. And before you ask, that does not constitute an act of negligent bodily harm. We've had that checked.
Ok. Bon, on va tester ce premier couloir. La cuisine. Et plein de trucs à récupérer, enfin. C'est la partie la plus intéressante des Deponia. Tout ramasser et voir ce qu'on peut en faire.
Let's see if there's anything left in here. There actually was something left in there. Dust. I don't think much of modern art, but this is good. It's drawn from the perspective of a person who unsuspectingly opens the urn of his dear departed mother and then dies of a heart attack because of the spring-loaded flowers popping out at him. What a pity it's hanging so crooked. Aha! Here we have the perpetrator. A nut. Who needs tools when he has hands like vice grips? Pretty slippery, my vice grips. That would work. Not.
Ok. Bon, on a récupéré tout ce qu'on a pu trouver, ça je sais pas ce que c'est mais de toute façon je peux pas le récupérer, ça pareil. Et on est déjà à 30 minutes d'épisode et pour le coup on va s'arrêter là. Rufus, tu regardes la caméra? Parfait. Vas-y, fais tes trucs tout seul là. Bon, alors que dire sur ce premier épisode? Pour l'instant on n'a pas pu faire grand chose, on n'a pas pu bien voir le jeu. Mais en tout cas on reste dans le même esprit, Rufus est toujours un détraqué qui manque de tuer tout le monde à chaque instant. Doublé d'un égocentrique légèrement arriéré, mais c'est pour ça qu'on l'aime ou qu'on le déteste, enfin en tout cas tout le monde a son avis à son sujet et on le retrouvera et bien du coup la semaine prochaine pour l'épisode numéro 2 et je pense que je vais attendre la semaine prochaine pour le tourner. Si là je continue je vais pas m'arrêter du tout, donc je vous dis à la semaine prochaine, ciao bye bye.